Stacey, would a piecemeal deal, would that sort of help the optimism around some retailers?
I think any deal would help the optimism around retailers. Wouldn't it be great if we could get a Brexit deal and a China-U.S. deal? The world would be a much better place in retail. And I think most important that, retailers, it's so hard for them to plan right now because they're blindsided every 10 minutes by a tweet, deal, no deal. So just a little bit of certainty around, will we get a deal? What will it look like? Do we need to raise prices? So far, most retailers have said they're working with vendors, so they're not going to push big price hikes through that we expected. So, that's a positive.
Well, what's also been positive is some of the really beaten up retail stocks. We're talking about making it 8 in a row for the macro markets. And we talk about this great rotation. Sort of the beaten up stocks have been the best performers this month. Retail's right in there. When I look at the board now, I see names like Gap and L Brands, names that have been sort of forgotten about, have been red hot in the market lately. Maybe it's short covering, or Stacey, is there any renewed reason to be optimistic about some of these companies like Gap and LB?
Well, I think so many of these companies are so beaten down. Gap and LB are two of them here. And of course, those are two of the stories that are pitching big turnaround stories. I was on your show the morning after Gap announced the breakup, and it was $30. Now it's down to $20. So certainly, they're pitching a story that they're going to create value by spinning off Old Navy. But here's the problem. Old Navy is now a ship that's taking on water here. Margins are coming down. They're using more and more promotions. They're also talking about dis-synergies. Now, usually when companies make big moves, they talk about synergies. This breakup is going to cause dis-synergies here. So I think they are breaking up this company just at the time when their golden egg is starting to show signs of weakness here. So I would certainly stay away from the Gap as a turnaround story.
On a separate note, I don't think we've talked about as a network enough about this Walmart move. Okay, Walmart, $98 grocery delivery. I mean, Amazon Prime, I think, was $99. I think it's $119 now if you're new. Still, Walmart's going right after Amazon's business. I mean, they're trying to punch them right in the face. Is it going to work? Do you like this strategy by Walmart?
I do. So they announced that a few days ago, the 98 free delivery service, so you can get free delivery for the year for $98 subscription. And Walmart, half of their business is grocery, so it is so important that they continue to drive the traffic there and continue to bring in new consumers and potentially higher end consumers that will say, hey, wait, Walmart is offering all this great value, and start driving them into the store to buy other things that are higher margin. But I think Walmart is doing the right thing. Same day, next day delivery, going after free delivery here with the service, taking on Amazon. And certainly we've seen Target and Walmart take on Amazon very successfully over the past 18 months. All
right, we'll see if that continues. And I know the continued run of some of these beaten up retailers has really been incredible. They're the top performers. Stacey Widlitz, always a top performer, Stacey. Have a great weekend there in London.
Good to see you.
All right,
you too.
Good to see you as well.